In the cycling world, carbon composite wheels are the wheels of change. They can weigh half the amount of traditional metal wheels, so the cyclist can pick up speed with less effort. But carbon fibre wheels are far more expensive than metal ones, so if you want them, you'll be saddled with the extra cost. Flatter and thinner than metal ones, these high-tech carbon bike wheels are designed to take advantage of carbon fibre's unique characteristics and support the cyclist's weight efficiently. They start by cutting carbon fibre into patterns, and these arcs are for half of a sidewall. The technician layers them onto a band of fiberglass in a mould. The fiberglass will provide a good surface for braking. He drapes a piece of non-stick plastic film over the mould and adds a silicone pressure pad. He stacks several moulds, each with a silicone pad and plastic film. He wraps a heater pad and a plastic vacuum bag around the stack and activates the vacuum. It sucks out the air to pull the melting carbon fibre to the shape of the moulds. He adds an air bladder and a metal plate. This applies more pressure as the carbon fibre solidifies into a sidewall shape. A colleague layers material for the wheel rims by inserting strips of carbon fibre into a long and narrow mould and pushing it into the crevices. He applies strips of carbon to the sides for reinforcement. A resin-based film adhesive is added, followed by more carbon fibre. Using a wedge, he again puts on the pressure, causing the carbon fibre and film adhesive to stick together. He transfers the long layers to a round mould. As with the sidewalls, he heats the rims under pressure to set the shape. He'll get 5 wheel rims out of this one tool. The next technician shapes carbon fibre layers around a metal shaft and flares them out to form the wheel's hub flanges. She smooths the creases and prepares for the vacuum pressure curing by placing a piece of non-stick plastic and a silicone mandrel on top. She stacks the flanges and slides a tube around them. The lid is bolted on. They then go into an autoclave to bake under pressure for about 4 hours. This transforms each patchwork of carbon fibre into a solid, seamless bike wheel flange. Now for wheel assembly. The technician inserts flat carbon fibre spokes into holes in one half of a sidewall. Adhesive and carbon fibre will bond the spokes to the sidewall. A carbon fibre patch is put where the end of the spoke meets the sidewall, and it's taped there. With all the spokes in position, he lowers the lid and applies mechanical pressure. The spokes bond to the sidewall, and it's ready for the rim. With the help of a locating pin, the rim is positioned on the sidewall. He also uses this carbon fibre ring as an alignment tool. He then places the other sidewall half on top. The geometry is precise for maximum strength and resilience. After another compressed bake, he applies adhesive to the ends of the spokes and attaches them to the hub flanges. A metal spacer is put between the 2 flanges for now, and the technician tapes the spokes to prevent adhesive from trickling down onto them during the heating process. He adds a piece of release film and a silicone pressure pad, and then clips metal splints to the carbon fibre spokes to support them through the cure. With the spokes now pressure bonded to the flanges, it's time for fine-tuning. The technician locks the bike wheel in a fixture that lightly stretches the spokes, and this creates the necessary tension and rigidity. Once he's satisfied with the tensioning, he applies resin adhesive through a hole in a hub flange. 2 hours in an oven sets the tensioning, and he removes the wheel from the fixture. After cleaning and the application of graphics, the carbon fibre bike wheel just needs a rubber tyre, and then it's ready for a spin. Hoy, Pendleton, Wiggo, watch out, here I come. Oh, I need a frame.